Hey guys, Streetster 5000. Got the yellow parts painted for the 680. Looks pretty good. Looks really light yellow on the phone versus in person. It does resemble the same school bus yellow that you see on school buses. Here's the fenders. I didn't do a whole lot of body work to them. I did pound out the dent better, but I don't think they came out too bad for what they are. I see I got some damn flies in it already. But, oh well, not really sure what I can do about that. Did the wheel weights up, just kind of hit them with the paint. I already had painted them once, and doesn't really matter. But the fenders look pretty good. I'm happy about that. I did underneath somewhat. I got the dash tower. Looks pretty good. Here's the tunnel cover. Looks pretty nice. Here's the battery tray. I cut off the rotted spot. Figured it was easier just to do that than try and weld on a new piece. That's your gear shifter for the fender pan. That's your blank cover. And then your two seat hinges, and then the seat pan. All looks pretty good. The frame looks pretty nice. Went completely around it. Went underneath and inside it, and just completely covered it top to bottom. So it should be like 90% covered. There might be a couple tiny spots that you can't really get to, but nothing that you're gonna notice. So, but that looks good, other than the frame there where the battery at one point had leaked. And even, like I said here, nothing I can really do about all these pits. It was pretty pitted, but at least it should look a lot better. So, that's good. I got my new tires mounted, so I'll show you them. Leave this door shut. I'm gonna shut that off. Just turn on this light. Shut off the air compressor. These are the new tires. Look pretty good. Got the lined ones on the front. I put these on before I went to work and came back, and one of these front ones was actually flat. I must have not seated the bead good enough, but it seems like it's been holding. I've been out here for a few hours and it's still good. Here's the D-stones. They look pretty nice. I have heard people say that these D-stones are shorter than the stock tires, and not sure why, but I could show you on the 1650 over here, other than it's got chains on it. And I've actually got these pumped up to, I think, 15 pounds, 12 pounds, whatever they want, something like that. 15, probably like 15 pounds, I think. So let's wheel this over here. You can kind of get an estimate. All right. It's kind of hard to, but you look at them, they're pretty close. Depends how much PSI you're running, but I think they're pretty close to stock. They might be a ½ inch smaller, but people have complained about them being really small, and they're not really small. They just look like it. Also, you can't judge tires that aren't mounted, because they, you got to have the air pressure in them to get them to their full overall circumference. But I think they're good for the money. They're I don't know, like 150 bucks for the pair. They got good tread. Like I said, I think they look pretty nice, and you can't really beat them for that money. The fronts here, these are D-stone, but these are actually called Track Guard. The same company. I guess it's a little bit cheaper of a tire or whatever. And these are just I think these are the 5-line or something. They got six, or actually they got 8 lines. They're pretty nice. I was hoping that I could find the tires without these centers right here because the original tires would have just been straight lines and not those little divider bars there. But whatever, they look good. They did come a little triangular shaped in the box when I got them. This one is not that bad, but if you buy really cheap tires, usually they store them in not really a good spot, and they usually crunch them, or they ship them and whatnot, and that affects how you can put the tires on. So you might have to heat them up first and kind of form them to get them to work good. But I figured a ratchet strap works pretty good as far as trying to mount the bead. But anyway, there's the tires. Looks sweet. Got the yellow parts done. Once the frame is done, I can start putting the thing back together and get the tires on, at least get the thing rolling. Here's the 50-inch deck. I just got to put the pulleys on it, and I think I'll be all set. So I'll have a pretty nice mowing tractor if I end up keeping this thing. I probably won't keep it for that long. But anyway, I gotta do just a few little odds and ends here. I got the stack to do up. Just gotta clean up some of these aluminum pieces or galvanized pieces, and clean up the hour meter and voltmeter and stuff like that. Just simple things. I gotta do a couple welding, a little bit of welding. I gotta weld up this drive shaft, and I gotta weld on that key stock on the rear end. I haven't done that yet, but I didn't paint any of those metal pieces. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoy, and can't wait to get this thing done. So we'll see you guys later.